Productivity content is the most fulfilling way to waste time. What notebook should I get? How do I use my phone less? Is a standing desk really worth the money? It feels necessary in the moment, then 4 hours go by and you say, what am I even doing right now? It's Cocomelon for adults. It's content designed by and created for people working adult daycare jobs. And what I mean by that is a high-paying social simulator where most work is done through email or meetings. It's a frictionless existence. But let's call this target audience productives. And what do these productives lack? Creativity. Productives don't lack intelligence or discipline. They lack a creative outlet. But the soul yearns for creation. It wants something that keeps you up at night. Something that requires repetition, obsession, and failure without an audience. This is the friction their lives remove. When people don't have a place to risk failure, they look for fulfillment in places that can't embarrass them. So what do they do when they get the creative itch? They go to Barnes & Noble. They walk in looking for fulfillment and walk out with a $30 book called The Creative Act. But why? Because books are like ancient wisdom. If someone wrote a book, it means they had something really, really important to say. Books are personality on paper. Someone else took the risk. All the reader had to do is agree. Books don't ask you to fail 100 times. They don't ask you to look bad in front of people. They don't require years of working alone. They reinforce the inability to create by framing creativity as spiritual alignment. The productives learn not to pick an iPhone color, but to pick the color that best aligns with them. They never ask, what should I make? Instead, they ask, what choice best reflects who I already am? That is why the productives choose books over effort. Why create when you can convince yourself everything you do already is creative?